Hello and welcome. I'm Sadoun, and today we embark on a journey through Egypt, a land where history is carved into every stone and whispered by the winds of the desert. Here, the ancient and the modern blend seamlessly, from the timeless Nile to bustling city streets. We'll explore monumental wonders, surreal deserts, and vibrant coral reefs. This isn't just a tour, it's an immersion into the soul of a nation that has fascinated the world for centuries. Get ready to discover the top 10 places that make Egypt truly unforgettable. Let's begin our adventure. Our journey begins on the legendary Giza Plateau, a vast expanse of golden desert that has witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations over thousands of years. Here, the air is thick with history, and every grain of sand seems to whisper ancient secrets. The pyramids themselves rise from the sands like colossal sentinels, timeless testaments to human ambition, vision, and ingenuity. Their immense size and perfect geometry have fascinated explorers, scholars, and dreamers for centuries, inspiring awe and wonder in all who gaze upon them. At the heart of this ancient necropolis stands the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Once the tallest man-made structure on Earth, it has endured for over 4,500 years, defying time and the elements. As the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, it remains a symbol of Egypt's enduring legacy and the extraordinary capabilities of its builders. Nearby, the Pyramid of Khafre still glimmers in the sunlight, its summit capped with remnants of the original smooth limestone casing that once covered all the pyramids, reflecting the sun's rays in dazzling brilliance. This pyramid, slightly smaller than Khufu's, is no less impressive, standing as a testament to the power and prestige of the pharaohs. And watching over it all is the enigmatic Sphinx, its weathered face carved from bedrock, shrouded in mystery. For millennia, the Sphinx has kept silent watch, its gaze fixed on the horizon, guarding the secrets of the pharaohs and the sands of time. As the sun sets over the plateau, the pyramids are bathed in a breathtaking palette of gold and crimson. Their long shadows stretch across the desert, painting the landscape with a sense of timeless majesty and quiet reverence. To ride a camel here, following the ancient caravan routes, is to step into the footsteps of countless travelers, pilgrims, and explorers who have been drawn to this sacred ground for generations. The rhythmic sway of the camel and the vastness of the desert create a connection to the past that is both humbling and exhilarating. The pyramids of Giza are not merely tombs, they are Egypt's eternal heartbeat, monuments to eternity that continue to inspire awe, wonder, and reverence in all who stand before them. Our journey continues as we follow the timeless Nile southward, arriving in Luxor, once known as Thebes, the legendary heart of ancient Egypt. This city, cradled by the river, was the seat of pharaohs and the stage for some of history's most extraordinary achievements. On the east bank, the Karnak temple complex rises like a stone forest, its colossal columns stretching skyward, each one carved with stories of gods and kings. As dusk falls, the nearby Luxor temple is bathed in golden light, its ancient walls glowing, inviting visitors to step back in time and imagine the grand ceremonies that once filled these sacred spaces. Connecting these two monumental temples is the Avenue of Sphinxes, a grand processional way lined with hundreds of enigmatic statues. Today, careful restoration breathes new life into this ancient path, allowing us to walk in the footsteps of priests and pharaohs who once paraded here during lavish festivals. Cross the Nile to the west bank, and you enter the Valley of the Kings, where the tombs of Egypt's greatest rulers are hidden deep within the rugged hills. Inside, vibrant murals and intricate hieroglyphs cover the walls, telling tales of gods, journeys to the afterlife, and the eternal quest for immortality. Each tomb is a masterpiece, a silent testament to the artistry and beliefs of a vanished world. At dawn, the sky above Luxor fills with hot air balloons, drifting gently over the necropolis. From this breathtaking vantage point, the scale and grandeur of the ancient city of the dead are revealed, as the first rays of sunlight illuminate temples, tombs, and the timeless landscape below. From above, the Temple of Hatshepsut emerges from the cliffs in elegant terraces, while the Colossi of Memnon stand guard over the plain, silent sentinels that have watched over Luxor for millennia. These monuments, carved from stone, map out the city's ancient history for all to see. Today, Luxor is a living museum, where every step uncovers a new chapter of Egypt's story. Visitors from around the world wander among the ruins, marveling at the scale and beauty of what remains, and feeling the echoes of a civilization that shaped the course of history. Here, the past feels astonishingly present, etched in stone, painted in vivid color, and alive in the imagination of all who walk these ancient paths. Southward to Aswan, where the Nile slows and the landscape softens. Here, ancient temples were saved from flooding by the High Dam, most famously, Abu Simbel, moved stone by stone to higher ground. The colossal statues of Ramesses II at Abu Simbel are a marvel of both ancient and modern engineering. Nearby, the Philae Temple, dedicated to Isis, sits serenely on a Gilkia island, reached by boat. Glide on a felucca at sunset, passing Elephantine Island and the Aga Khan's mausoleum, and you'll feel the timeless rhythm of the Nile. Aswan is where history, nature, and human ingenuity converge. We turn east to the Red Sea Riviera, a stretch of coastline where the desert meets the sea, and the sun paints the water in dazzling shades of blue. This is a place where adventure and tranquility exist side by side, inviting travelers from around the world to discover its hidden wonders. Hurghada, Sharm el-Sheikh, and Marsa Alam are the jewels of this coast, each offering its own unique blend of vibrant nightlife, luxurious resorts, and easy access to the underwater world that makes the Red Sea so famous. But the true treasures of Egypt's Riviera lie beneath the waves, where a kaleidoscope of marine life thrives among ancient coral formations. The Red Sea's coral reefs are vibrant underwater cities, bustling with activity and color. Here, hundreds of species of fish dart between corals, and every crevice hides a new surprise for those willing to look closer. Ras Mohammed National Park, at the tip of the Sinai Peninsula, is a sanctuary for marine life. Its dramatic underwater cliffs plunge into the deep, offering diverse encounters with graceful sea turtles, majestic rays, and even the occasional dolphin. Swirling schools of fish move in mesmerizing patterns, creating living clouds of color that shift and shimmer with the sunlight filtering down from above. The Gifton Islands, with their powdery white sands and crystal-clear turquoise lagoons, offer a tropical escape just a short boat ride from the mainland. Here, time seems to slow down, and the worries of the world drift away on the gentle sea breeze. Yet, the real magic of the Gifton Islands lies just offshore, where vibrant coral gardens await exploration by snorkelers and divers alike. Whether you're a seasoned diver or a first-time snorkeler, the Red Sea's reefs are accessible and welcoming. In the sunlit shallows, you'll find yourself surrounded by dazzling marine life, each moment revealing something new and unforgettable. For the best experience, visit between October and April, when the weather is mild, the water is clear, and the marine life is at its most active. Here, Egypt's natural wonders rival its ancient ones, offering a different kind of awe, one shaped by the forces of nature over millennia, rather than the hands of kings and pharaohs. The Red Sea is a living, breathing marvel, a world beneath the waves that continues to inspire wonder, adventure, and a deep respect for the beauty of our planet. From the sea, we venture into the White Desert, a surreal landscape sculpted by wind and time. Chalk and limestone formations rise like giant mushrooms and ghostly figures glowing under the desert sun. Guided by Bedouins, you'll discover hidden wonders and shifting colors as day turns to dusk. Nightfall reveals a sky ablaze with stars, the Milky Way stretching overhead in breathtaking clarity. Camping here is humbling, just you, the silence, and the universe. Sharing stories by the fire, you connect with the land's ancient spirit. The White Desert is a place for wonder and reflection. Next, we dive into Cairo, a city of 20 million, where ancient and modern collide. Islamic Cairo's minarets and winding alleys transport you back centuries. The Al-Azhar Mosque offers peace amid the city's energy, while the Citadel of Saladin provides sweeping views. Lose yourself in the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, a sensory feast of sights, sounds, and scents. The Egyptian Museum houses treasures like Tutankhamun's mask and royal mummies, faces of history. Cairo's street food, from koshari to ta'amea, is a taste of daily life. To experience Cairo is to feel the pulse of Egypt itself. It's chaotic, compelling, and unforgettable. Far from the city, we reach Siwa Oasis, a lush haven surrounded by endless desert. Home to the Siwan Berbers, Siwa preserves a unique culture and language. Palm groves, olive trees, and salt lakes create a landscape of tranquility. Explore the ruins of Shali Fortress and the Temple of the Oracle, where Alexander the Great once sought answers. Float in the hypersaline lakes or dip in Cleopatra's bath for a surreal, restorative experience. Travel by bike or donkey cart to discover ancient tombs and hidden springs. Siwa is a journey to a slower, more magical world. There's no better way to experience Upper Egypt than a Nile cruise. Drift between Luxor and Aswan, watching timeless scenes of rural life unfold along the banks. Stop at Kom Ombo and Edfu, temples dedicated to gods and legends. On board, relax and reflect as the river glides by, sunsets painting the sky. For a more intimate journey, sail on a traditional dahabeah, visiting islands and villages larger ships can't reach. The Nile cruise is a moving window into Egypt's soul. Here, history flows as endlessly as the river itself. On Egypt's northern coast lies Alexandria, a city of faded grandeur and Mediterranean charm. The Bibliotheca Alexandrina stands as a modern tribute to the ancient Great Library. Explore Greco-Roman sites, the Roman amphitheater Pompey's Pillar and the catacombs of Kom el Shokafa. The Kate Bay Citadel guards the harbor where the Pharos Lighthouse once stood. Stroll the Corniche, savor the sea breeze, and dine on fresh seafood. Alexandria is a blend of history, culture, and coastal beauty. It's Egypt's window to the Mediterranean world. Our final stop is the Sinai Peninsula, sacred to three world religions. At its heart stands St. Catherine's Monastery, a fortress of faith and history. Within its walls are ancient manuscripts and the legendary burning bush. The true pilgrimage is the night ascent of Mount Sinai, guided by Bedouins under a canopy of stars. Reaching the summit at dawn, you witness a sunrise that bathes the granite peaks in color, a moment of awe and peace. Dress warmly, the air is cold before sunrise. This sacred climb is a fitting finale to our Egyptian odyssey. Here, the spiritual and the sublime meet. Our journey through Egypt ends, but its wonders linger in memory. From pyramids to coral reefs, Egypt captivates the mind and soul. Which destination inspired you most? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this adventure, subscribe, and join us for more journeys. Thank you for exploring Egypt with me.